Honestly, once you start eating this for breakfast, I don't want to go back.
I love Japanese breakfast.
This is why Japanese people live long lives.
Ever wonder why the Japanese obesity rate is so low compared to the US? It starts with breakfast.
I'm not coming back to America.
When it's not sugary cereal for breakfast, which I'm not even gonna consider.
It tastes amazing, but for a daily breakfast, definitely not.
Meanwhile, our obesity rates are through the roof. Autoimmune disorders and autoimmune conditions through the roof.
Yeah, I think it's like one piece of like salmon or fish or whatever, and then rice, and then miso soup, and then vegetables, and oh my god, that is health as well.
お前らこんにちは。海外の反応を届けるゴリラ通信だ。日本の食べ物が世界中で人気になっているが、今回はその中でも日本の朝食の海外人気を紹介しようと思う。目覚ましより先に味噌汁の香りで目が覚める朝。茶碗によそわれた白米を前に自然と背筋が伸びるあの感じ。玉の魚漬物どれも主張は控えめなのに、気づくと体の奥から今日いけるぞって声が出てくる。海外ねキャチも、これは食事じゃなくて儀式。一日が整う。心まで起きる朝ごはん。でSNS で絶賛してる。ホテルのビュッフェで最初は戸惑ってたはずなのに、気づけば2日目から白米と味噌汁を探してるらしい。各 UI も二日酔いの朝に味噌汁をすすった瞬間、昨日の自分を許せる気が済んだ。さあ今回は世界が気づき始めた日本の朝食の底力とそれに対する海外の反応を見ていくぜ。
Ever wonder why the Japanese obesity rate is so low compared to the US? It starts with breakfast. As a registered dietitian, I was blown away to
まず最初は日本の伝統的な朝食を味わう海外ねキャチだ。
breakfast is. You might find 4 or 5 sources of lean protein in their breakfast, from tofu, grilled fish, natto, which is also very high in probiotics, and a rolled omelet. You will also find several sources of high fiber, low calorie vegetables to fill you up and help with your digestion, like seaweed and steamed greens, and not 1, 2, but possibly 3 different fermented foods, which are incredibly high in probiotics and good for your gut. This right here is natto. It's fermented soybeans, and you're supposed to mix it with a soft egg, some soy sauce, and some vegetables. You stir it up well, and then you just go to town on it. I honestly like this a lot more.
Would you let the Japanese gods decide your meal?
こっちのネキは東京浅草にある人気店梅と星に来たようだ。この店のお供みくじ定食は、壺から引いたおみくじによっても飯のお供が決まるワクワク感が魅力らしい。斬新なシステムだよな。
Every meal included a steamed egg, fish roe, butter with rice, soup, and mushrooms. Every meal also comes with a pickled plum, and the cafe also sells pickled plums to take away. I highly recommend this as a unique experience to.
This is why Japanese people live long lives, because they have breakfast like this.
こっちのネキは新八食堂だ。
100 yen at a restaurant makes me so jealous. We went to a chain called Shinpachi Shokudo in Shinjuku. You choose a seafood of your choice and it comes with rice, miso soup, and pickles. I got the grilled salmon, and there's also other seafood like mackerel if you like oily fishes. I just love how balanced everything is, and you can add more sides like green beans, tofu, or even natto. Such an ideal breakfast, especially when you're walking thousands of steps exploring Tokyo.
Good morning. Let's get some hotel breakfast.
今回カナダネキは広島発祥のホテルチェーン、ベッセルホテルズの朝食を堪能するようだ。
In Japan, I stayed at this hotel chain called Vessel Hotels, and they are known for their morning breakfast. I'm not a breakfast person, but for their breakfast, I'll wake up at 2 a.m. So what I really like about this hotel, that they always have recommendations of things that are traditional that they would like you to try. Oh my god, they have some yakitori here. Guys, look how beautiful my plate looks. Over here we've got some soup. I'm not sure what it is. Over here I've got a little katsudon. This is okra with chicken, some broccoli, a yakitori, some pickled ginger, and some cucumber. Let's try this soup first. Whoa, the soup was hard. So good. There's mushrooms in here too, and potato. I love how balanced breakfast in Japan are. Okay, now for the main event, my little kaizendan. I added both grated sushi and tuna sashimi in it. Let's try the sashimi first. Amazing. Last but not least, let's try this yakitori. Look how beautiful she looks. Delicious. It's a little cold, but it's just so good. Hope you guys enjoyed this tour of what a traditional Japanese breakfast looks like at a hotel chain here, because I think it's amazing.
Right, rainy, so I spend my morning at home.
お次は旅館の朝食にぞっこんのネキたちだぜ。
This looks like always including some fish with omelette, salad, some toppings, fruits. Here I have miso soup, also rice, and every day I get this tofu.
So we're gonna go get breakfast, so I put on my yukata and I went into the lobby, and you can get all these free drinks, so I ordered a coffee, and the views here are just incredible. It's in the middle of like a forest, and he brought out my coffee straight away, so I was just relaxing until it was time for breakfast. And the menu here is insane. Like, all of this food is for me, and it tasted so good. Everything is so freshly made and cared for. I absolutely love it.
Come with me to grab a Japanese breakfast. I'm staying at an onsen hotel and it gave us these amazing yugatans to wear all day and it's so comfy. Also these funny socks, look at this. You can just slide into your slippers. Then we're heading to the breakfast. The Japanese are one of the healthiest people in the world, so I'm excited to try the Japanese traditional breakfast. First, we're starting off with some miso soup and then also some delicious green tea. I really love green tea in the morning. The breakfast often includes a variety of items like vegetables and rice and protein and fermented foods. Here's some miso black cod. It just tastes like the one in Nobu. It's really, really nice. Some roasted mushrooms. We have a salad and some omelette for extra protein. The portion sizes are really small, but it's such a variety of nutritious, delicious foods. Then we're gonna start off with the pickled veggies. I really, really enjoyed it. And here I am struggling with my chopstick. At first, this feels more like a dinner, but honestly, once you start eating this for breakfast, I don't want to go back.
This teeny tiny 12-seat Japanese restaurant is serving up a traditional.
こっちの姉ちゃんはニューヨークブルックリンにある人気のレストランを好みに来たようだ。日本人オーナーが経営してる超人気店だぜ。
Choosing whether you want the standard set or the large. You also custom pick your fish, which is whatever they are offering that day. I opted with the large set with hake, which comes with 4 vegetables, a Japanese omelet, rice, and miso soup. And I added on the onsen tamago and the ikura. Andrew got the swordfish, which is a little meatier than the hake, but I think I preferred the hake better. The sides, the beets were great. I loved the Japanese omelet, but the asparagus was superior. The watermelon radishes are fun. They just don't have a ton of flavor. Thoroughly enjoyed the pickled veg though. The miso soup is incredible. It was literally one of the best miso soups I've ever had.
I love Japanese breakfast, and Japanese hotels always do it so well. Incredible. Let's go see what this hotel has.
こっからは日本の朝食ビュッフェに対する海外ネキたちの反応を見ていこう。
When I think of a buffet brekkie, I think eggs, bacon, bread, hash browns, but I'm actually in Japan and it is so different. You can get fried chicken, some veggies. This is the best part. Of course you get rice.
You guys, low-key, deadass, this was the most incredible breakfast buffet I've ever had on vacation. Well, they had every single kind of jam you can imagine and an automated pancake maker. I want one of these in my bedroom, you guys. Masala chai, because even in the East, we love pumpkin spice. Of course, they had tons of fruit that you can walk by and not get because you're on your way to the full Japanese breakfast buffet. So many types of kanji, so many types of rice dishes, and we'll never know how.
日本の朝食ビュッフェってすげえよな。何を食えばいいか迷っちまうほど充実してる。大抵調子に乗って盛りすぎて腹パンパンになるんだけどな。
Carbs, you guys, juice! Unlike in America, they are allowed to have nut products out in the open and people aren't rioting in the street. Back to the Japanese section, I'm thinking of signing along. They had something for everyone from every corner of the earth, including a lot of cheese.
Hi, my name is Diva and I love to eat, and let's eat the...
またお前か。今回2回目の登場のカナダネキだが、相当日本の朝食ビュッフェが好きらしい。ワイらもカナダネキが好きだけどな。
Hotel breakfast I've ever seen. It is so nutritious, light, and well balanced. You've got like miso soup, udon noodles, like freaking sashimi for breakfast, and it is my favorite thing ever. So yeah.
Let's get
海外のホテル朝食といえばパンや卵ハムが中心で毎日ほぼ同じで空腹を満たすための朝食って感じらしい。その点日本の朝食ビュッフェは和洋中郷土料理まで揃ってる。初めて日本の朝食ビュッフェを体験した海外ネキたちはもはや朝から食のテーマパークやんけ。でその充実ぶりにビビるみたいだな。
They even have orange sorbet. What is this place? Okay guys, I got my plate. Let me show you what I got. I made a little salad here. I have a chopped tuna rice bowl and some extra soy sauce on the side. And obviously a cafe latte, second best thing to try. I love Japanese breakfast, guys. It is so light and like well balanced because I don't get hungry in the morning, so it is perfect. And the variety that they have at this hotel is crazy. It changes every day. I've been here for 3 days now and it's not the same every day, which I really like. I never thought I'd be having sashimi for breakfast, and it is my favorite thing now, so. It's so good. Can't think of a better way to start your day. I hope you all have an amazing day. Love you all so much. Bye.
Good morning, gang. This is just a question. I don't know if you've seen, but the Japanese style breakfast, not style, but Japanese breakfast is my entire For You page at the moment. I have stalked and liked every one of these videos because I want that. Like, give me a place that I can go get fucking salmon, miso soup, rice, pickle, cucumber, ginger, like all of it. So I'm currently trying to make the said breakfast. All I have is Japanese sweet potato and salmon, but I'm whipping it up. And it's just like that. I just love that because I love like a little bit of everything. And I think it's like one piece of like salmon or fish or whatever, and then rice, and then miso soup, and then vegetables, and oh my god, that is health as well. That is health as well. And
ワイらにとっては当たり前の日本の朝食文化になぜここまで海外でキャッチが熱狂すんのか。こっからは各国の朝食文化について見ていくぜ。
Which country makes the best breakfast? Starting with Brazil, where they have the acai bowl. It's basically a bowl of frozen acai berries topped with granola and fresh fruit, and it looks amazing. Refreshing and tasty. I can definitely get used to this. But what about China, where we have the xiaolongbao, which are basically dumplings filled with soup and pork? Wow. I never thought I'd have dumplings for breakfast, but it is definitely worth the try. And now we got croissants and espresso, which is a popular breakfast in France. And also pretty much everywhere in the world, because who doesn't like strong coffee and a pastry? Now that is what I'm talking about. The thing is, I'd definitely still be hungry. But this next place is a little more different. India, where we have over here the masala dosa, which is basically a thin, crispy pancake made with rice batter. It has an amazing texture and the spices go really good together. I would definitely eat this for breakfast. And now we're in America with the classic eggs, bacon, and pancake. I mean, it tastes amazing, but for a daily breakfast, definitely not.
There are more diners in New Jersey than people, so we're here at Top's Diner to see what New Jersey has for breakfast.
But as we headed inside, we were about to come face to face with the menace behind America's waistline crisis.
This is enough for 8 people.
This breakfast cost $17. 3 chipolatas, 2 fried eggs, 3 rashers of American bacon. We also have this slab of potato hash, and this coffee is bottomless for $4.
I'm mainly interested in the side of pancakes that you get for breakfast in America.
Swimming in maple syrup.
At this point, I was willing to give a score of 7.5. But that was until I realized they expect a 25% tip.
Rating breakfast around the world. The US. When it's not sugary cereal for breakfast, which I'm not even gonna consider because it's just a spoonful of capitalism. The American breakfast is simply a bad impersonation of the European diner style breakfast. So essentially we have pancakes, which, they're good, but with the butter and syrup on top, they're just dessert cosplaying as breakfast. We have bacon, which, sure, it's bacon.
ベーコンエッグもうまいけどな。
part of this dish. And listen, all these things by themselves are not bad, but bringing them all together in this fashion, plus don't forget about the glass of freshly squeezed sugar concentrate, results in a sad and frankly soulless breakfast. Not a big fan, 3 out of 10.
We're indoctrinated in the school system to tell you that, oh, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. And your teacher doesn't even know why they're telling you it's the most important meal of the day. Do you know a guy named Will Keith Kellogg started a brand called Kellogg's, and in order to sell more wheat, more cereal, he told America that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Meanwhile, our obesity rates are through the roof. Autoimmune disorders and autoimmune conditions through the roof. Type 2 diabetes through the roof. And then you go to the doctor and you're not even blaming it on breakfast and the fact that you eat 15 meals a day starting at 6 a.m.
日本の朝食文化の特色は朝に何を食べるかだけじゃなく、朝をどう扱っているかの違いに現れているようだ。欧米では朝食は一日のスタートに最低限のエネルギーを入れるもので、砂糖を多く含むシリアル、甘いパンケーキ、ドーナツ、ベーコンやソーセージといった高脂質高カロリーの食品が中心になる。一方、日本の朝食は一汁三菜に代表されるように、ご飯と汁物を中心に主菜と副菜を組み合わせ、栄養と満足感のバランスを重視する。だしや発酵食品の力で油や砂糖に頼らず、朝から体を穏やかに整える構成だ。炊きたての白いご飯と味噌汁に漬物。日本人の朝食の王道とも言えるこのスタイルは古くは江戸時代の長屋から広がっていったらしい。古来から続く日本人の生活観と価値観。そしてその優れた栄養バランスに海外ネキたちが惹かれるのも無理はねえのかもしれねえな。
Que fome, mulher. Vamos tomar café da manhã japonês do Japão?
行きましょう。
お次は日本のチェーン店のモーニングに舌鼓を打つネキたちの反応だぜ。
Aqui, ó, de quem dormiu e tá com fome, acordou que nem duas dragonas. Tem um sukiá. Aqui perto de... Mas essa salsichinha tá tão gostosinha, olha. Arrozinho, misoshiro, uma saladinha.
Peguei uma carninha.
Uma carninha também. Delícia. E vem esse nori, né, que é a alga, pra comer com arroz. A Fábio vai ensinar a gente como é que come.
Sim, ó. Aí eu faço um mini onigiri.
Thank you.
Eu pego um mini onigiri de arroz com nori e como.
Gente, poderia comer esse café da manhã pra sempre. Acho que tem tudo. Deixa eu vir. Ai, que delícia. Mas tava gostoso. Eu acho que é uma coisa bem saudável, hein? Comeria novamente. Você comeria esse café da manhã?
What can you get for 1,000 yen in Tokyo restaurants? Today we went to the beloved hangover cure, Matsuya. We of course got the breakfast meal for 530 yen and the beef bowl for 430 yen. But be careful, the prices change after 11 a.m. There's a whole lot of side dishes to choose from and low carb options for those on a diet. And everything for below 1,000 yen. You're smart and like natto, here's how to properly prepare.
Alright, so this is breakfast. Here you got coffee. This is Komida's coffee.
最後は写真よりでかいやんけ。でおなじみ略写審査にで話題の米田コーヒーのモーニングに対する反応を見ていこう。
Boiled egg. And I ordered the katsu sandwich, which is just completely out of control. It's so good, like it's ridiculous. So here we go. I'm not coming back to America ever again. I'm staying here.
And it's $8.
And everything's like $8.
You know that you can get breakfast in Japan for free. There's this super cute cafe chain called Komeda Coffee. And if you order a drink before 11 a.m., you can get a free breakfast set. Yes, it's real. Oh, and this dessert is trending right now. Everyone is eating. Anyway, so about the breakfast thing. So see, you come before 11. You have two bread options. There's this round bread and toast. And then step 2, you can choose between boiled egg paste. It's kind of like an egg salad. And anko paste, which is red bean paste. And then third step, butter or jam. And they have some additional things for additional price. But here's what it looks like. I always order the same thing and some coffee. I have this tradition. I come to Komeda Coffee every weekend in the morning. And it's usually packed. Like, people know about this campaign. This is what I personally always get. Round bread with jam and some anko paste. It is so yummy. Really 10 out of 10 recommend.
I found Japan's best kept secret,
If you go to Komeda Coffee between the hours of open and 11 a.m., you can get a free breakfast with every drink order. I paired the store's retro vibes with a hot coffee. Itadakimasu. This coffee is absolutely divine. For breakfast, I went for the boiled egg and a thick piece of toast. You can have various condiments, but I chose butter. You can choose jam as well, and instead of a boiled egg, you can choose a scrambled egg or Japanese red bean paste. Just one more bite. Of course, I had to go for the extra large coffee or the
ボリュームもすげえし、米だって何食ってもうまいんだよな。
perfect breakfast. Would you?
以上、日本の朝食に対する海外の反応を見てきたぜ。朝飯ってさ、作る側からしたら一番めんどくさい飯なんだよな。眠い目こすりながら火を使って音立てずに準備してくれてる。白米に味噌汁、焼き魚に卵、全部今日は無事でいろって言葉の代わりなんだと思う。日本の朝食って栄養とか作法とか以上に作り手の愛が形になったもんなんだな。大人になってそのありがたさがやっと分かってきたぜ。サンキューちなお前ら卵焼きは甘い派、しょっぱい派、ワインは甘い派。最後まで見てくれてありがとな。コメント、チャンネル登録よろしく。